Now we have done enough on this page of blog.php for now. We still got some of the things which we are going to place in the sidebar, but before doing anything we need to move back to our admin panel and enable the functionalities of our dashboard, where the admin can edit these pages or delete these posts as well. So in the next couple of lectures we are going to focus on our admin panel on our dashboard. So I'm going to open the file of dashboard.php. Now if I can show you what we got in this file of dashboard.php. So we got this file dashboard.php, just the simple admin panel, nothing special here. So now we are going to focus on this page of dashboard.php. If I can show you this blog page, you can see we got this header, and I think it would be cool if we grab this whole header and placed it on this dashboard. So back to my editor, I'm going to open the file of blog.php and I'm gonna copy all the codes that we wrote for creating this header. So back to editor, in the blog.php file, right on the top you can see we got this div, then we got this navigation. So I'm gonna copy all the navigation. The navigation is ending on line 55, and then we got this line of sky blue, this line. So I'm gonna copy all of this from here, all the navigation, and in the file of dashboard.php, before doing anything, right after the body section, I'm gonna add the copied code right here. Now saving this one, if I refresh this page of dashboard.php, you can see we got the header, but these ones are not stylish as these one because we have to add the CSS of this one as well. So opening our file of public styles.css, we got couple of styles right here. So I'm gonna copy the navbar style and the line style from here and pasting these style in our admin styles.css. So I'm gonna paste these style in our file of admin styles.css, which belong especially to our dashboard and all the files of our admin panel. Now pasting it right here. So I copied the nav styles and the line style. The line style belong to this sky blue line. To move it to the upward position, give it margin of -20 px, saving this one. If I refresh this page now, you can see the styles are changed. So now it's looking great. If I can click on this blog.php, you can see we are redirected to the page of blog.php. Let's add the target in the file of dashboard.php where we got this blog.php link so that it could open in one new tab. So adding the target here, blank to open on next page. If I refresh this page of dashboard.php, click on this blog.php, you can see we are opening it on next page. And also you can see we got this jazib right here, so I'm gonna remove this jazib from here. So in the side area of this page of dashboard.php, we got this h1 heading right here, jazib, removing this one, saving this one. So now if I refresh this page of dashboard.php, you can see this one is right above. You can add couple of br to make it downward. So we got it right here. So right in this div of call sm2, I'm gonna add couple of br to add couple of spaces. Refreshing the page, let's decrease to, it's looking perfect now. So we have to focus on this area of admin dashboard where we can extract all the posts and make this a nice admin panel to our website. So back to my editor, you can see in the div of call sm10, this is our main area, so I'm gonna add the comment right here to be main area. So right after this h1, you can see we got this div in which we are going to pass the session message. So putting the session message right above our h1 heading, and removing all the content which we got when we added some dummy things to show content. So I'm gonna remove all of them. Now saving this one. If I refresh this page now, got just dashboard. So now we are going to extract our information about our post right here. So first of all, we need one table right here by which we can add one table and add some information about post, etc, etc. So back to my editor, right after this h1 heading, I'm gonna add here one div. So first of all, I'm going to add one div here in which we are going to add one table. So adding the table row right here in which we are going to add couple of headings. So starting our th tag for heading, the first heading will be number, the second heading will be about post title, the next one will be about date, time, author, category, comments, action, and details. Now these are our rows. For adding the table data, we need to extract our admin underscore panel post. So I'm going to add one PHP scope right here in which we are going to extract our post. So first of all, we have to make sure that we added couple of files which we need. In this file of dashboard.php, we got session file, function file, but we don't have the file of db.php. So in the file of blog.php, I'm gonna copy this one from here, closing this blog.php, public styles. Now in the dashboard, I'm gonna add the db.php file right here. Now back to the main area. So I included the file of db.php. It means that I can now use the connection of connecting db variable right here. So let's write our query. So I'm gonna call this query to be view query, in which we are going to extract all the information of our admin underscore panel table. So select static from admin underscore panel and order by column of date, time, DESC for descending. Now we need to execute this query right on the next line. So mysql underscore query. Now for extracting all the information, we need while loop in which we are going to add one variable of data rows, and we are going to equal this one with mysql underscore fetch array, and we are going to pass this execute variable right here. Now in the parentheses of this while loop, we are going to extract all the information about the post. So opening the phpMyAdmin to see what we got in the columns. Now here is our database of PHP CMS. We got the table of admin underscore panel. You can see we got ID, date, time, title, category, author, image, and post. So I'm gonna extract all these columns one by one. So first of all, extracting our column of ID. So adding one variable of ID. Now extracting the relevant column to that, and you can see we got the column of ID in small ones. So adding it right here. Now copying this one, pasting it right after it for our column of date time. The next one will be title. So changing it for title now. Next one is category. author, image and post. I'm gonna make it to admin. Okay, now we need to put these PHP ending scope right here, and this parenthesis inside one new PHP scope, so that we can make this one to be complete loop. Now right here we are going to add one more tr in which we are going to echo these things. So adding couple of table data right here. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 things, and here you can see we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There will be one more about the table heading of, I'm gonna call it banner. This will be the banner image. So now adding couple of table data items right here after one another. So the first table data will be about the ID. So I'm gonna add one PHP scope right here in which I'm going to echo this ID variable. Now for the next one, we are going to extract our post title. So adding the title variable right here. The next one will be about our date and time. So date and time will be right here. Next one will be about author. So I'm gonna echo this variable of admin. Next one will be about our category. So echoing this category right here. Then you can see we got category, then the banner. So I'm gonna echo the image right here, but as we cannot echo the image like this, so we need to add the image tag. Then we are going to add the path will be our upload folder, then slash, and then there will be this image name. So adding it right here, this will be the path and this will be the ending of our image tag. Now after banner we can see we got the comments. So as we haven't gone to our comments section of this course, so I'm gonna add one table data items to be right here, processing. Now the next one will be our action. Then we got the detail. So we are going to add the two dummy table data items. So for the first table dummy item, I'm gonna add the edit and delete. The last one will be about the live preview. Looks good, everything now. Saving this one, if I refresh this page of dashboard.php, you can see we got all the information right here. This information doesn't look very good, so we need to style this table. So back at the top where we got this table header, so I'm gonna add the class of table, and let's also make this table to be stripped, and also applying the class of table dash hover. Now for making this whole div to be responsive, in the div I'm gonna add one class of table dash responsive. One more thing you can notice here before refreshing this page, these images are quite big, so we need to make them smaller. So we got the image right here, so I'm gonna add width and height to this image, so making it width to be 200 and height to be 40px. Saving this one, refreshing the page. Now you can see we got these posts and these are the banner. Let's also increase their height little bit and decrease their width just a bit. So decreasing their width to be 170 and height to be 50. Refreshing the page now. It's looking good, I think so. So everything works perfect. So if I minimize this window, you can see we got this tab. So it means that this one is also responsive. Now first thing first, you can see right here on this number, this one is displaying the actual ID of these posts. So I added this number to make it little bit more understandable, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, but we are just echoing the ID right here. So I'm gonna make it to just the serial number. So right after this execute query, I'm gonna add one new variable right here, and I'm gonna call this variable to be sr number, and this variable will be equal to 0, and we need to increment in this variable. So right in the while loop right here, I'm gonna add this variable again and increment it every time when this loop is going to run. Then we are going to echo this variable in our table data items right here. Saving this one, refreshing the page, you can see we got 1 2 3 4 5. This is our post title, this is our banner, category, author, date and time, and these are the one which we are going to design very soon. So the next lecture will be about the designing of this table something more. Then we are going to add the edit and delete and preview button right here.